What's up? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sports Jedi Network, Return of the Knicks podcast. This is the watch along. We have the Knicks taking on the Indiana Pacers with our new acquisitions. We're gonna have Bogdanovich in the game as well as Alec Burks. Look like they're gonna suit up, but the one and only, the one it is him, number 11. We'll give it a go. Salute to everyone in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday night to Michelin Star Chef Dan. Good evening.
Move over, Jalen Brunson. There's a new franchise point guard in the city, and his name is Alec Burks. The return of MJ Burks. He's back. Fourth quarter Burks here to give us all the good feels that he used to back in the We Here season. Yes, sir, Jedi. He's back. Let me do the Batista. Yeah, he's back.
There you go. First and foremost, let's acknowledge the chat, the world's most famous chat. Salute to Tim Smith, Daniel Barrow, Sports Highlights, Donald, salute to Mr. Big Task at Hand, Mr. Jose Melo, I Love Pie, and of course, the world's most famous chat. If you're watching on us on all the different platforms, on the Facebook group, on here on the YouTube channel, Twitch, Twitter, X app, Instagram Live. Salute to everyone watching us on the Instagram Live, Rumble app, Truvo, anywhere you could hear our voices for the watch along. Yo, let's go with this watch along with the new additions. But who does Vegas like tonight? Let's see. Who does Vegas like tonight? The Vegas likes the Pacers at a minus 5.5 points over on the money line. Over and under 234.5 points. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. This is the sixth and final game of a 6-game homestand for the New York Knicks tonight. All we got to say, protect home court. And, of course, we know what's going to happen. You protect home court. We got 3 games left, including tonight, before the All-Star break. The Knicks just got to get healthy. We want the Knicks to get healthy and get better and get stronger as a group.
We got a short amount of games left. Knicks, I don't want them to slow down their style of play, how they play, because you're not slowing down for anyone, not even for yourself. But let's, at the end of the day, make it to All-Star break. That way we can get healthy. It's few amount of games left. Let's prove Vegas wrong tonight, first of all, because I didn't like that. Vegas, I didn't like that. Let's prove them wrong tonight. And then after that, let's just, that'll be one less game that we have to play and one step closer to the All-Star break.
Absolutely. Totally agree with you, Chef Dan, with that assessment. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Sports Jedi Network here on the Return of the Knicks podcast. We do the watch along. We do the play-by-play of the games. We have a nice scoreboard, as you can see behind us. It'll tell you the points, the time on the game. It's always about a minute ahead of us. We ask you and we encourage you to be a participation in the chat. We're a heavily chat participation program. Everyone gets acknowledged in our chat. We definitely highlight it. We read it. We comment. We acknowledge it. We accept all types of donations. If you want to buy me a coffee, I like coffee. If you want to give a super chat or a super sticker, we like stickers as well. We appreciate everyone. We thank everyone for joining us this evening. And, of course, on a Saturday night, you chose to be with us. Pre-Super Bowl tonight. Let's go. Let's go our Knickerbockers tonight. I'm excited for this game at Madison Square Garden. Not only that, it's orange and blue skies each and every day, Chef Dan.
Oh, of course. This is the type of winning that we dreamed of back in those David Fizdale days, where we sit there and just ask, why not us? Well, now here it is on the back of Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson, 2 players who apparently the whole league is saying they can't get it done, or showcasing that they have the ability to get it done. And now with the new additions, hopefully they can give, the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to tonight is hopefully these guys can give a minutes dip in Hart and DiVincenzo, especially Hart, because he needs it. He just needs it. He's been
I
joking
totally
about
agree.
it in the media for so long. He like it's not even a joke at this point. It's like a haha. It's tiring, but it's tiring.
Hey, and we're hearing, we're getting two guys that are shooting over 40% from 3 point land. 40, I believe, 42.7 for Bogdanovich and 40.1 for Alec Burks. At the end of the day, it's over 40%. Some spot up shooters, some sharp shooting, lethal guys from downtown. Now, if they want to double team either Brunson or Julius Randle, they have outlets where they got guys who you have to respect, put some respect on their shooting, and I like it. Oh yeah, man. And of course, guys are not going to play above and beyond their means. They know their role and they're going to execute it. I like that for the Knicks. Let's see how this is going to gel here. We have the you could say the not really the second half, but a lot of the second half portion of the season to see how they're gonna gel, how they're gonna get acclimated, and everyone's role is gonna fall into the place, even if the guys are coming back from injuries. So this team is starting to show us they're going to be stacked in depth once and fully healthy. A big task at hand. Let's go, bro. He says double team Brunson if you want, because he's going to tell you, talk to them why, Big Task. Talk to them, Big Task. Why? Tell them why. Because we got guys who could hit over 40% from three, and that's not even including the big Ragu, who is saucing up the whole entire league. My goodness, talk about most improved player candidate, maybe, in the big Ragu.
That's always a possibility. He has been playing lights out so far. He with the time off, with the injuries that we've had, he is showcasing that he's had a skill level that a lot of teams have always had DiVincenzo having the capability of. That's why he is a champion. That's why he was so pivotal to the Milwaukee Bucks on their run. That's why he was so pivotal in helping the Golden State Warriors and play the way they play. So this guy has always had the always had the skill, always had the ability. It's now that the timing is lining up for him to showcase it. And also in regards to Bogdanovich and Alec Burks, I know that the 3-point percentage in 40%, it looks really, really good. But know that on the Detroit Pistons, there is no one commanding a double team.
Yes,
Meaning
indeed.
the only way they're shooting 40% is creating it themselves. And that's lethal in the second half of the season.
Well said on that. Well, wait a minute. Let's say hello to our agent. Our agent, Super Argo, in the building. Good evening, agent. Yes, indeed. Mr. D. Ross with a big salute. Cool, calm, and collective. He can't double team this Knicks team anymore with the additions of the snipers in Bogdanovich and Alec Burks. And we're going to say good evening to Mr. Antonio Garcia. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words. Muchas gracias. Que Dios te bendiga. Thank you so much. Let's go. We got a couple of minutes before tip off. I hope you have your refreshments, your snacks ready to go. Although you don't eat all your snacks, we got the Super Bowl tomorrow. But you know what? If you're a Knicks fan, who cares about the Super Bowl? It doesn't matter who's playing in the Super Bowl. It matters orange and blue tonight. Let's go all day and every day. Yeah. Incorporating a little WWE into the program. But you know what? We love WWE. We love wrestling. Let's go. Let's live the gimmick, brother. Keep it kayfabe, brother.
Keep the kayfabe going, brother. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers.
And what you're gonna do when the New York Knicks run wild on you. All right, we just got a couple of minutes before the watch along. We appreciate everyone joining us, though. We love it. We love to see everyone in the chat. We love to see, because to me, I always say it, and I say it, and I mean it from the heart, really. You guys are like family. Each and every day, you guys take your time. You give us something valuable, which is your time, and you join us on the watch alongs. We love it. We appreciate it. We thank you, even if you come for 2 seconds and peep in, and we appreciate it. We thank all the lurkers in the chat. We're that just watch and lurk. Thank you so much because you help us grow with the views. We appreciate everyone. No, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate everyone listening in. Yes, man. Talk to the agent. Talk to the agent. Talk to the agent. He says, man, I cannot wait for everyone to get back healthy. You and me and everybody saying, get healthy soon. Yeah.
Yeah, because the disgusting narratives that are being perpetrated out there in the league right now it's. I mean, I don't pay attention to all the other teams. But what I do know is that history plays a huge factor. Not only that, but just I know my team and the way my team is built. And the way that other people are just talking about my team is I don't like it. I'm not for it. And now we're at the point where, it's egregious, Jedi. It's egregious.
All right. This is the final game of the homestand here. Of course, they will go into Houston Monday night. And then into my city, beautiful, where I live right now, is the Orlando Magics. In Orlando, I'm going to see if I could get some tickets on the StubHub. If I could get something where I normally sit for some cheap price, I might go to that game, maybe. I don't know. I'm contemplating. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Knicks fan entering the chat, and he goes by the name of Jack City. Hey. Jack City, what is up?
Salute, Jack City. Salute, salute, salute.
Here we go. Jacob Toppin is scoring 40 points, 60 rebounds in the G League. And you know what Jacob Toppin is reminding me of? And in a way, and not exactly the same exact way. And I mentioned it earlier on Still Knicks fans. Thank you again to Ron allowing me on his platform to have a conversation, to join him on the panel. I really appreciate it. To see all the different other Knicks fans that don't know that, we kind of are the forgotten Knicks channel of the Knicks community, but still, I digress. I said that the Knicks farm system with the G League, Jacob Toppin, if he continues to put those numbers up, remind me of a Miles McBride developing in the G League. When it's time to be tapped on the shoulder, young man, we need some minutes here as a backup, small forward, wing. Jacob Toppin in about 2 years could be ready. He's not ready yet, guys. He did well against Luka Doncic. Yes, he was up to the big task at hand. Salute to big task. He was ready to go, but he's still raw. Remember, undrafted free agent with the Knicks, but when he's putting up numbers, he's willing to put the work. For that kid, keep an eye on him. I think he's going to be a serviceable NBA player, and dare I say, might be a little better than my favorite, Obi Toppin. I could say this now with conviction. You're hearing it now from me. I think he's going to be better than his brother. I love Obi Toppin. I have his jersey in my closet, but Jeff, I'm going to say it for the first time. I think he's going to be better than his brother, career-wise.
I mean, for me, really, realistically right now, it all depends on if he knows the cheat code he's been given. Because you just got NBA experience. You're with the team that's winning right now. You're seeing the highs and lows, and you have some depth problems, so you have the opportunity to potentially play. During the off season, if you do not take advantage to say, all right, usually most rookies hit that rookie wall. Let me prepare my body as if I already went through that rookie season and really up the ante because I really didn't even play a full season. Let me really put my body through that ringer and test myself, on the off season. That way you come back and try and find a way to solidify yourself, maybe potentially a backup role. You never truly know. The opportunity is there for him.
Yeah, and I'm going not because he plays for the Knicks, but what I'm seeing from him, and I can't wait for his offseason program. As we're ready to get the tip off, Knicks are in their blue uniforms. They win the tip off. They're gonna go from right to left. The Pacers are in their gold uniforms, of course. Knicks, Pacers, watch along Saturday night as DiVincenzo gets the ball from the top of the key. DiVincenzo bounced past to Brunson. He's back in the lineup. Jalen Brunson stops, Kicks it out to Taj Gibson. Back to Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson step for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Achua. Kicks it back out to Brunson. Knicks with an extra possession. Jalen Brunson now driving. Kicks it out to DiVincenzo. Shoots for three. Off the mark. Rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's going to push here to pass of Siakam. Siakam now. Kicks it back out to Halliburton. Halliburton now. Kicks it here to Miles Turner. Neesmith. Now extra pass here. Halliburton top of the key. Kicks it back out. Turner's going to take a three. And he nails it from downtown. Miles Turner from deep. He draws first blood. 3-0 Indiana. All right. The Knicks inbound the ball here as Achua will bring it slowly. And he'll hand it off to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, top of the key. Gets a high screen from driving. DiVincenzo puts it off the top of the glass. It's good. The big Ragu went after Miles Turner. And he sauced them. Knicks on the board. Here's Turner now. Turner bounce pass here to Siakam. Siakam now. Passive Siakam now in the paint. Driving, kicks it out. Turner thought about the three. Drives. He's going to take a jumper by the free throw. It nails it. So the first 5 points by Miles Turner as the Indiana Pacers have a 5-2 lead. 90 seconds gone by in the game. As DiVincenzo with the basketball. DiVincenzo now holding. Now he picks up his dribble. He kicks it out to Hart. Hart now. Hart fakes dribble to Gibson. Gibson with the floater. Gibson misses the floater. Rebound by Turner as he gives it to Halliburton. Halliburton on the right side pushes it to the corner. Neesmith for three. Blocked. Achua saved here by Hart into DiVincenzo. Knicks playing some good defense here. Here's DiVincenzo. Knicks are going to reset here. DiVincenzo now. Kicks it out to Brunson. 12 on the shot clock. Jalen Brunson now holding the ball. Now picks up his dribble. Kicks it out here to Hart. Catch and shoot three for Hart. Off the mark. Rebound right to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Knicks trail by 3. Pacers with the possession. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton now with the bounce pass. Halliburton's going to take a long, deep three. No good. Deep rebound right to the hands of Brunson. Jalen Brunson with the ball. Jalen Brunson now with his dribble. Jalen now stops. Oh, shaking. And he misses the shot. No bacon there, but rebound. Here comes the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton now in transition. Halliburton now gets the high screen. Guarded by Gibson. Kicks it to Neesmith. Neesmith looking around. Siakam catch and shoot three. No good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo kicks it out to Hart. Hart back to DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot three. No good. Deep rebound. And they're going to let it go out of bounds. It will be Indiana ball. And the Pacers will bring the ball up. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it out to Turner. Turner now, extra pass here to Neymar. Neymar back to Halliburton, 10 on the shot clock. As they pass here to Neesmith, back to Halliburton, 6 on the shot clock. Neesmith kicks in, and they're going to turn the ball over. He thought he was going to get a cutting Siakam turnover. Knicks ball.
Not today.
Not today. Here's Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart. Bounce pass here to Gibson. Gibson, Achua in the paint. Oh, what a give and go. Beautiful move. Give Taj Gibson an assist. As Precious makes it look gorgeous off the glass. Knicks down by 1. Here's Siakam trying to return the favor. And he spins, and he does. All right, here comes the Knicks. Want to push here. As Brunson, good closeout in transition. Brunson with his stink dribbling. Brunson still keeping the dribble. Kicks it out here to Achua. To Hart now. Hart now back to Achua. Give and go. Achua bounce pass here to Brunson. Brunson thought about the three. Brunson nowhere to go. Brunson shaking. Oh, and Bacon with the layup. It's good. Knicks down by 1. So he was posed and composed by Brunson. Here's Halliburton now. Halliburton kicks it. Extra pass here. Neesmith. Neesmith driving. Elbow jumper. And he got it. I mean, it's Nembhard, not Neesmith. Nembhard. As Mr. Johnny Davis in the chat. Salute Johnny Davis.
Salute Mr. Davis.
Here's Jalen Brunson now. Brunson backing in. Brunson now gives it to Hart. Hart one-on-one here against Halliburton. Hart now gets a light double team. Kicks it out DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo fakes the three. Achua now. The Achua keeps it room in here to Brunson. 2 on the shot clock. Brunson driving. Floater. He got fouled. So Jalen Brunson draws a foul. The foul on Miles Turner. So Brunson to the line. Brunson to the line. An 80% free throw shooter nails the first one. Knicks trail by 2 with another free throw coming up for Jalen. Don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Hit that like
Please
button.
hit that like button. Hit that like button.
And if you're in the chat, you see the little heart button. Smash those heart buttons. It also helps the algorithm as he hits both free throws here. It's totally free. It's not going to cost you anything, but just sliding your mouse over to the heart and let the heart just flow. All right. Chance of defense, serenading Madison Square Garden. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton now. Halliburton kicks it out to Turner. Turner with the dunk. So give an assist to Halliburton there. Knicks trail 11-8. As here's Hart trying to call us play here. Hart has his dribble top of the key to Brunson now. Gets the basketball. Charles Gibson tries to get a screen, but Brunson is shaking. Brunson is still keeping his dribble alive. Spinning. Kicks it out to Achua. Achua's going to shoot a 3. Precious Achua from downtown. Let's go, Precious. Or leaving at 11. Here is Halliburton. Halliburton now kicks it back out to Turner. Turner into the paint to Siakam. We had a little lapse of a sleep there for Precious. So Precious takes it, and Precious gives it back. Down by 2 are the Knicks as Brunson will bring the basketball. Brunson, and we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Let's go. Knicks trail. But you know what? The ball movement. They're down by 2, 13-11 with possession. I like it. So far, they keep, I like what's going on, Chef. Tell me what you see there, Chef.
A big 3 by Precious Achua. We saw that he's gaining rhythm. I think it started from either the Dallas game or just before the Dallas game where he hit a 3. He's starting to get in rhythm. That's good because now that makes him a stretch 4/stretch 5 on the bench, and that's helpful for our bench situation in our depth coming around as we get to the later games and as we get to the playoffs. It's really good seeing that. The Knicks have good ball movement right now. I like Jalen Brunson. He, coming off the ankle injury, we can clearly see that he's not being hesitant. He's already initiating a lot of aggressiveness, so that's good to see. But also, in the same note, we would like to see some of our guys hit shots right now. They're out of rhythm. They haven't hit their shots yet, but once they do, hopefully things will be better for Brunson to where he can be aggressive and it won't be too risky.
Exactly. So it won't be a little too risky there. We have a timeout here. Agent says Thibodeau is coaching different. He's actually calling timeouts when he should. Also, he knows he's a little underman, agent. He's going to space things out to make sure they're not sucking wind either. So I like, you know what? He's getting the pulse of his team. Thank you so much, Antonio Garcia. I really appreciate it. Thank you again. Hit that like button. I definitely want you guys to hit that like button and also keep those hearts going in the chat over and over. It doesn't matter. Hit the like, the heart, or whatever emoji that's there in the chat. It helps a program out. Trust me. We've been reading up on how to get our program to another level, and we ask you guys with your participation. We can't go on your computers to do it, but we ask you to participate and help us on that as well.
Absolutely. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button.
And he raised his hands to take accountability. Nice. I like to see that. Good job there on Precious. Bronx native. Bronx raised. Let's go.
I mean, but then again, that's been the tempo and culture of this team so far. That's what Nova is built on. That's what Jay Wright instills in his boys, is a defensive responsibility. That's the first thing you got to get right first.
He didn't want. I didn't see it, Agent, but correct me if I'm wrong. He didn't want Jordan's autograph. I love it. If that's the truth, I love it. I love it.
No. He had the jersey on, and Jordan asked him if he wanted him to sign it. He said, "No, thank you. You ruined it."
Oh, I love it. Here we go as he inbound the ball here to Taj Gibson. Gibson here to Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson spinning. Brunson backing in. Brunson shaking. He shoots the one shot. Fall away, no good. Rebound by Siakam. Here comes Halliburton. So he's missed 3 of his first 4 attempts for Brunson. Now Siakam now. Siakam has a mismatch on Hart, but he's backing in, spins, baseline, and he got fouled. So Siakam hits the deck. I like that because that's, to me, reminds me of the 90s. You beat me for a moment, you're not going to get the shot off, but your ass is going to hit the floor. Your body is going to hit the hardwood. I love it. That's old classic basketball. Let the bodies hit the floors. Let the bodies hit the floors. So Siakam will go to the line for 2 free throws. And he misses the first free throw. Shift in.
Ball don't lie.
There you go. He has another free throw coming up. So here is Pascal Siakam ready to shoot the next one. And he misses the free throw again.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah. And here comes the Knicks with the basketball. Here is Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson stops, puts up the shot. He will go to the line for 2. Nembhard with the foul. Brunson to the line. Knicks trail here, 13-11. Brunson has a chance to tie this game up. Jalen, calm, cool, and collected, ready to take his first free throw here. And he sinks it in there. Knicks down by 1 with another free throw coming up. Get some substitutes here for the Pacers, as Nembhard will take a seat. Get the MVP chance, like always, customary around a free throw for Jalen Brunson. Well-deserved. And here he goes. Here you go, Chef Dan. Talk to me. Talk to me, Chef Dan. Talk to me.
It's a man who put the city on fire. Of course he deserves it.
There you go. As we're all leaving at 13. And here's Halliburton. Halliburton, there's a foul away from the basketball. Let's see what the foul was. Taj Gibson called for his first foul. So, okay. We don't want it to mount up here. Here we go. Now Indiana will inbound the ball here. Halliburton looking to inbound the ball. He'll inbound the ball. Siakam working on Achua, top of the key. Now he's driving on him. Driving, layup. Oh, got the roll. So all of Paca Siakam's stretch arms there got him to that layup. Indiana with a 2-point lead. Here's Brunson now. Brunson now double team. Brunson kicks it out. Achua, top of the key. Back to Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson stops. Kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson, elbow jumper. No good. Rebound by the Pacers. As he pushes it here to Halliburton. Halliburton inside of Miles Turner. Miles Turner had the height advantage over Brunson, and he got the easy layup. Halliburton gets an assist there. Indiana with a 4-point lead. As Jalen Brunson with the basketball. Brunson now with the screen. Brunson guarded by Halliburton on the right side. Now he's isolation. Now he's backing in. Brunson stops. Kicks it out to Hart. Extra pass to DiVincenzo for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. Knicks down by 1. Here's Halliburton with the basketball the other way. Halliburton stops. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out here. Here's Mathurin. Mathurin kicks it back out. Extra pass. Miles Turner. Halliburton open for 3. And that's good. He answers that 3 right back. So Indiana moving the ball with some rhythm. Knicks down by 4. As here comes Brunson with the basketball. Brunson bounce pass here to Hart. Hart now underneath the basket. DiVincenzo catches you 3. Back-to-back 3-pointer. Dante Inferno from downtown. And we have a timeout on the floor by the Indiana Pacers. The Human Torch has flamed on. And we get a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Let's go.
Because he knows it's different now.
Woo.
Let me expand on that thought. You can't have DiVincenzo catch rhythm again. Because every time you face the Knicks so far, we've been shorthanded with the Pacers. Now we're starting to get some of the boys back. You do not want Big Ragu to catch rhythm.
Ooh, talk to them. Talk to them. Talk to them, Chef Dan. Talk to them, Chef Dan. Talk to them, Chef Dan. Let's go.
Just got to let it be known. He knows. And this the fourth quarter is on the bench waiting for him. So you can't have Bevo and Alec Burks and Jalen Brunson get hot. Nah. That's a recipe for disaster.
And by the way, speaking of that, they're actually gonna come on the air in about 2 minutes. Disaster.
Yeah, I kid you not. That was that was such a punny. Oh man, yeah. That's why you and me work well together.
Yeah. Super Agent, is that Boggy coming in? I haven't got back from the timeout, Agent, but it wouldn't surprise me. By the way, the Knicks are going to sell a lot of jerseys for this little short time of number 44. New York City, of course, we know it's a melting pot of all ethnicity, cultures, and decoration, intricate of people that live in New York City. You're going to see a lot of Croatian flags at Madison Square Garden coming up in March. Talk about marketing. Wow.
Yeah, they haven't done Croatian night yet.
Yeah, exactly. And
the Knicks, I'm not gonna lie, the Knicks, credit to them. I don't know if it's on purpose or something, but through their trades, they've always found a way to celebrate Croatian night and have a Croatian on the roster, as he is in the game, Jedi.
Ooh, Agent Super Argo. He's a spy. He's an agent. He's got tentacles everywhere. That's why we love him. That's why we love Agent Super Argo.
Man. He's an agent, man.
Yeah, baby. All right, so the Croatian assassin is coming into the game here. Let's go, RJ Quickly and company and all the New York Knicks Raptors. The Knick Raptors beat those Cavaliers tonight out in Toronto. All right, here we go. But right now, we're in Madison Square Garden as the ball being whipped around by the Pacers. Siakam, top of the key here. Now, here's McConnell. Kicks it out to Siakam. Now in the corner, Siakam. And last touch, Nick Ball. Good defense by the big Ragu. He was saucing all over Siakam as he turns it over. Knicks down by 1. Second turnovers for the Pacers. Now, here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo handling the basketball now. Gives it to Brunson. 10 on the shot clock now as Brunson gives and goes here to Utsi. Oh, what a lead pass to Precious. My precious Achua with the dunk. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Here's McConnell now. McConnell kicks it out. Turner fakes the 3. Fakes, now spins. Turner kicks it to Siakam. Siakam spins. Siakam puts it off the glass. And, he got it. He thought it was in a Sir Mr. commercial, but he put it on the glass. 22-21. Oh, foul, as Brunson was fouled by McConnell. Darnell Davis, what is up? He says this team is ready to go. The bomb squad, for real.
Yeah. With all these three-point shooters, this team, yeah. It's got a mixture of the 90s, mixture of the bomb squad, mixture of, yeah.
As they inbound here, the ball. DiVincenzo looking to he gets it to Achua. Achua now gives it back to Brunson. Now Brunson gets the high screen. Brunson steps back. Brunson again shaking. Brunson stop. Pull up. Jumper. It's good. Jalen Brunson wet. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Oh, here's McConnell. He's got to retrieve the basketball here. He's got to get over that timeline. Keep an eye on that. I just got over. Knicks with a 1-point lead as McConnell with the basketball. McConnell now back in. McConnell stops. Put up pumps. And he got it. He gets the roll and he draws something in the front row. And here's Hart. Hart now. Hart bounce past to Brunson. Here's Brunson again with the basketball. Brunson now picks up his dribble, backing in on McConnell. He's got Mathurin with a double team. Bounce to Hart. Extra pass to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich first shot as a Knick. No good. But Hart try to save it. He saves it. Right in there to Bogdanovich. And he gets his first point as a Knick. Hustle and muscle by the New York Knicks. Oh, yeah, man. I like it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Woo.
Waved it off, Jedi. They waved it off.
They waved it off. They say out of bounds.
Yeah.
Come on. Boo. These refs sucks. Here we go. Here's McConnell. McConnell now. Looking for Mathurin. He almost lost the ball. A little discombobulated there. He stepped out of bounds, but referee didn't see that. Mathurin, Euro. Oh, taken away by the Knicks. Here comes Brunson leading the charge. Kicks it back out to Ragu. Here's DiVincenzo. Layup. Oh, he had a beautiful scoop play. Thought he was fouled, but here comes the Pacers the other way in transition. As he kicks it here. Extra pass inside. And good hands by the Knicks. Good hands by the Knicks. Still loose. Now McDermott. Again, he still looks and still drawing with someone in the front row. So 16 points in the paint for the Pacers. 3-point lead for Indiana as Brunson now. Brunson keeps his dribble alive. Brunson, Euro. Oh, and that's going to be a goaltend. It's a goaltend. Count the bucket as Jackson. $90 seconds left in the quarter. 90 seconds here as Toppin is in the game. McDermott will bring the basketball. McDermott, extra pass here to Mathurin. Keeping his dribble alive here. Now, driving. He's poked away. Right to, good job by Precious on defense. Here's Bogdanovich. Brunson now. Brunson holds it. Kicks it here to Achua now. Holding the basketball now to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now kicks it out to Hart. Hart to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich shoot, and he got fouled. So the big Croatian with the foul. Picks up the foul. I think he's going to go shoot his first 3 throws as a member of the Knicks. Mathurin picks up the personal foul. 26-25. We're still just under a hair under a minute left in the first quarter. And he gets his first point as a Knick with a free throw. It's good. He's had another free throw come up. And Alec Burks checking in with Deuce McBride. And look at the hand. Look at the cheer for the former New York franchise point guard.
Former.
Well, even at 26, he's got another free throw coming up. And he nails it. The Knicks with a 1-point lead. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. Let's go. As McDermott to McConnell. A lot of mix here. Here we go. And I wonder if they got a sponsorship with McDonald's. As here's McConnell back to McDermott for 3. And air ball. And the crowd lets them know that. Here we go. Knicks with the possession here. Burks. Look at Burks. Shoots the first 3. Off balance. Oh, way off. So we got 30 seconds. We got about 6 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now McConnell. McConnell now holding the basketball. McConnell now. McConnell behind. McConnell tries it here. Blocked away. And taken away by the Knicks by Big Ragu here as here's McBride. So a block shot here by DiVincenzo. Now Bogdanovich with the basketball. Now he's shaking. Now step up. Shoot. Shot at the buzzer. Oh, in and out at the end of the first quarter. The Knicks 27. The Pacers 26. Let's go. Hit that like. Our guys are back. This is Knick basketball. Let's go.
It's truly exciting. Once Bogdanovich and Burks get a rhythm, I'm interested to see how these new look Knicks are going to play.
Ooh, baby. Don't forget that like button. Hit that like button. If you got a chance here, you want to buy us a cup of coffee, please do. The link is on top of here. Buy us a cup of coffee. All proceeds helps the Jedi Network. Let's go. Oh, that sucks. Marquis B. St. John's. Rick Pitino takes a loss.
Nah.
Indeed. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. The big dong. I'm sorry, Chef?
Kudos to Rick Pitino. He's been maligned for certain things in his career, but they can't deny his ability to coach.
That man is a hell of a coach. I saw him
Yeah,
take an underachieving Nick team and turn them
yeah.
around. Also there in Rhode Island, in so many different places where he has Coach Patino could coach.
Like not only that, but people forget like his like he still has an effect in the league to this day. Like you, Donovan Mitchell, his coach was Rick Pitino in Louisville, and everyone loves the way Donovan Mitchell plays. Everyone feels like his game is catered for New York. Well, that was something that Rick Pitino, saw in the kid like that.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I haven't watched a lick one bat. I have not watched a lick of college basketball. I'm not gonna be here like an expert telling you this. I'm just getting a feeling. Jedi. I'm putting a Jedi mind trick out there. St. John's will be in the final eight. I don't know if they'll get to the final four, but they'll be right there at the final eight in the NCAA tournament.
That's a huge gamble.
I have a funny feeling. I just felt it in the a disturbance in the force with St. John's.
Wow, that's a big call.
And you
It's
heard
like
it
we're
here
about to
first.
start the second quarter here. As McConnell has the ball, McConnell bringing the ball up. McConnell gets it back, and they call offensive foul.
Oh man, but who's holding? He's holding his hands here. What's going on?
Nah, Deuce got hit in the eye.
Okay.
And Pacers got a steal, and Matherin's heading to the line. Bad pass by Burks.
I think McBride took his eye off of that ball for 2 seconds though, but that's all it
Yeah.
takes. That's all it takes.
Especially with McConnell, he can't. I mean, but he was also looking for him as Matherin misses the first one. Ball don't lie.
There you go. Look at Julius Randle. Look like he got a condom on his head.
Matherin misses both. Ball don't lie. Bogdanovich gets the rebound. Passes it to Devo. Devo to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks has the handle. Burks over to Bogey. Bogey to Devo. Devo working the dribble. Devo around the screen. Driving. Devo. And got another goaltend.
Come on, that was obvious.
So, Pacers bringing the ball up. Toppin has it. And foul on Bogdanovich. Knicks up by 3, 29-26. Pacers inbounded. Jackson over to McConnell. McConnell working the dribble, driving in. McConnell, fall away jumper, got it.
What a pain in the ass that guy is.
Yep. DiVincenzo bringing the ball up. Knicks lead is cut to 1, 29-28. 11 minutes here left in the half. As DiVincenzo drives, gets the layup and one. Knicks back up by 3 with the potential to make it 4. Jackson is, yeah. If Carlisle is smart, he's going to pull this guy Jackson out. Misses the free throw. McConnell with the rebound, bringing the ball up. McConnell driving baseline, kicks it. and Cutting Mathurin gets the dunk. Timeout by the Knicks. As the Knicks have a 1-point lead, Tom Thibodeau is upset. 10:40 here left in the half. Knicks leading 31-30.
Yeah, he didn't like that cutting. It was too easy for Mathurin to come cutting, and McConnell just guys were just kind of stuck on quicksand there. I could see that.
Yeah, but the other thing too is I think regardless of whether it's new guys here or not, communicate.
Yes, absolutely.
This team does have tendencies to go lapses because we see it. This team right now is at what number 3 defense in the league right now. They have these tendencies to go lapses of bad defense, and that's because they're we know for a fact they're good defensively, but they don't communicate sometimes.
That's right. That's what we ask you to communicate in the chat. If you're lurking in the video, or you're lurking and watching along with us, communicate in the chat. Let us know where you're checking in from, and of course where you're checking in from. What do you see in the game? And of course, communicate with us by hitting that like button. Let's go. Absolutely, which they will. Which they will. One thing. We're gonna only have 3 games, 3 game sample size with these guys to try to get acclimated with themselves. The new tradies. Then they're gonna have the All-Star break. They're gonna have practices with one another. That's in a way, it's gonna be a blessing in disguise because they're gonna play a little bit, and then when they practice and they have the verbiage or get that packed down. Oh yeah, I remember this in the game when we first came here. So trust me, this is gonna get corrected much more quicker than we think. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I like that comment. Stop lurking in the corner. Yes, indeed. Hit that like button. Communicate. Let's go.
So we're back from the break as DiVincenzo kicks it. Bogdanovich open for 3. Got it. 34-30. Knicks up by 4. 10:20 here left in the half. McConnell with the ball over to Jackson. Jackson, so I don't know who that is. Back to McConnell. McConnell over to Toppin, and Toppin gets the layup. So he flashed in front of the basket. DiVincenzo over to Burks. Burks working the dribble, driving. Burks pull-up jumper off the mark. Tapped out. Trying to keep it alive. The Pacers do. They do. And turn it over. Knicks come up with the ball. Burks has it. Burks driving. Burks off the glass. No good. Fighting for it. Pacers come up with it. Toppin pushes ahead. McConnell pulls up jumper. No good. DiVincenzo the rebound. DiVincenzo pushing ahead. Gets it to McBride for 3 off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Achua good blocking out. Bogey for another 3. Off the mark. Topping the rebound. They get it to McConnell now. McConnell bringing the ball up. McConnell double team, driving baseline, gets it to Jackson. And Jackson gets fouled and 1. Mm. Jackson completes the 3-point play. Knicks down by 1, 34-35. 9 minutes left in the half. Bogey with the ball, kicks it to Hart. Hart to Burks. Burks working the dribble. Burks pulls up 3, got it.
There you go.
37-35. Knicks up. And Matherin way off with that 3. Gibson the rebound over to Burks. Burks working the dribble now. Burks. And stolen by Toppin. Toppin running. And he blew it. Bogdanovich with the ball. Bogdanovich running, and he gets fouled.
Keep going underneath your legs. You should have just went with a simple dunk, pal.
Yep.
That's the path to the dark side.
Now we know what dunk your brother not doing this weekend. I mean, next weekend. Bogey misses the first one.
Oh, come on. Randall giving him the thumbs down. Careful there.
Bogey goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks up by 3, 38-35. 8:20 here left in the half. McConnell with the ball. McConnell driving. McConnell spinning. McConnell and gets the hook shot on McBride. Burks with the ball here. 1 point lead for the Knicks as he gets it to Bogey at the high post. Bogey working. Bogey kicks it out to Burks. Burks fakes it. And Burks miscommunicated with Hart. Turnover. Pacers ball. Toppin has to push the ball for the Pacers now. Toppin gets it to Matherin. Matherin to Jackson. Jackson back to Matherin. Matherin. And turned over. Bogdanovich with the steal. Bogdanovich bringing the ball up. Bogdanovich sidestep 3. Hits the front of the rim. Matherin the rebound over to McConnell. McConnell pushing the ball now. McConnell looking, gets it over the Toppin in the post. Toppin working. Toppin reverse blocked by Bogdanovich. Gibson the rebound over to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks working the dribble. Burks saucing in and out. Burks gets the screen. Burks pulls up midi. Got it. 40-37. Timeout by the Pacers.
Alec Burke. Alec Burks, welcome. Salute Sheldon Darrow Johnson in the chat. Reynaldo, salute. Navares, salute. Reynaldo, salute. Buenas noches. Good evening. Wanted to wait for the timeout to acknowledge you guys in the chat. Indeed. Big Money Burks. Let's go. D. Ross, are we up by 10 yet? Let's go. Talk to them, D. Ross. Talk to them, D. Ross. Talk to them. What is Obi doing? He's looking to get the Pacers wave Obi Toppin. And that's what he's getting. Hopefully not, but damn.
I mean, it's a little too late for that now.
Run him up. Yes, sir. Bring him out. I think we're gonna be seeing Obi Toppin in Orchard Park at the slam dunk contest on Orchard Beach in a couple of years. Even his brother is laughing. Yikes.
He deserved it. He tried too hard. Then
Leo Garcia.
in the end,
Salute.
it didn't even matter.
Salud, hermano. Salute, salute, salute. Do you think the Knicks are going to the buyout market? Question. I don't know yet because everyone would like to see Robin Lopez. I think he signed with someone though. Shy Power. Salute, Shy. Salute to you. You send. All right, Reynaldo. Did you send me the in my email? I'll look at the email in a second. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Butterball, Turkey, Lowry. I kind of would like Ish Smith.
Yeah. As Halliburton has the ball. Halliburton working around the screen, gets it over to, I don't know who that is. As he misses, fighting for the rebound. They say still Pacers ball. 6:50 left and a half.
Wambach, is he still in the league? I didn't even think he was in the league.
Might be. Halliburton over to Siakam. Siakam working. Siakam in the mid-range. Siakam pivoting, kicks it out. Halliburton winding down shot clock. So Halliburton sidestep three, got it. Tough shot. All tied at 40 here. Brunson with the ball. 6:25 left. As Brunson's working the dribble. Brunson spinning, kicks it out to Hart. Hart working over to Bogdanovich. Fakes it, now takes it. Got it. Nice. 43-40. Knicks up by 3. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton kicks it, and Turner, quick bucket, gets it in the paint. Brunson slowing things down here. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson working. Brunson driving. Brunson floater, got it. 45-42. Halliburton with the ball here. Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner draws the foul on Brunson. Turner hits the first free throw. Turner misses the second one. Ball don't lie. Brunson with the ball. 5:30 here left and a half. Brunson driving. Brunson pivoting. Floater. And doesn't get it, but Achua cleans it up. 47-43. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton working. Halliburton driving. Kicks it to Turner. Turner gets the layup. Under 5 minutes here in the first half. As Brunson gets a screen. Brunson working in the post, high post. Gets it to Hart. Hart to Bogdanovich. Back to Hart. Hart gets a screen. Hart working, driving. Hart pulls up, jumper. Short. Siakam with the rebound, pushing, gets it to Halliburton. Halliburton drives, kicks it. Jackson for three. That's good. Excuse me, Naismith. Brunson. Driving. Brunson floater. Got it. Knicks regain a 1-point lead, 49-48. 4 minutes left here in the half. Halliburton kicks it out. Turner fakes the three, now gets it to Siakam. Siakam spinning, Siakam working. Siakam defended well by DiVincenzo. Tough layup as he splits the double team. Brunson with the ball. Back to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Brunson with the screen. Brunson over to Achua, gets the dunk. Nice pick and roll, 51-50. Knicks regain the 1-point lead. Back and forth game here as it's 3:30. Halliburton to Nembhard. Nembhard to Naismith as he hits another three. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks out. Bogdanovich over to DiVincenzo to Hart for three. Off the mark. Rebound by Turner. Halliburton nearly lost it. Gets it back now. Halliburton driving. Halliburton floater. No good. Late foul call.
Calm down. We'll get a tech, buddy.
Damn.
Ooh.
Misses 1 of 2 from the line. Oh, don't lie. 54-51. Excuse me, 51-54. Knicks down by 3. Brunson has the ball. Brunson kicks it. DiVincenzo for 3. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Hart saves it over to DiVincenzo. Achua wasn't ready. Pass was too hot. Too easy by Turner. They pass it ahead, outlet, too easy. 51-56, Knicks down by 5. Timeout by the Knicks.
Now, what happened? What happened to Jericho Sims? Did he catch an Ebola virus? Because he's been out with illness again.
It's not good. I don't know what to say, Jedi.
Here's the one thing that frustrates me. He might be ill, and I'm not gonna question it. Don't post stupid videos on Instagram. Then you driving the streets of driving the streets of Manhattan. If you're ill and sick, stay off the social media, especially you driving, looking cute. Because this is an opportunity for you to be playing here. We need the backup center. But and again, who are we to say you're ill or not ill or whatever the case is? Don't post the videos then. You're driving in Manhattan.
I'm not even gonna lie. Right now, in the midst of a playoff, what is looking like a potential playoff run with the roster as hampered as it is, stay off social media right now. Close to 2 minutes left here in the half.
He's got the Corolla virus.
Uh, oh, lob went awry. Knicks get it back. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks it to Achua, and Achua gets fouled on the pass. Knicks down by 5, 14 on the shot clock. Roughly 2 minutes left there as Bogdanovich inbounds it to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson driving. Brunson floater. Got it and one. Brunson hits the free throw. 17 for Brunson in the first half. Knicks down by 2, 54-56. Halliburton working the dribble. Halliburton pulls up mid-range, got it. Brunson with the ball. Minute and a half left in the half. Brunson kicks it to Bogdanovich, driving. Pass to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson for three. Rims in and out. Siakam with the ball. Siakam almost stolen. Passing around. Halliburton working the dribble. Sidestep three. Off the mark. Achua the rebound over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to DiVincenzo. Achua with the ball now. Achua drives, layup, got it. Knicks down by 2 as he faked the handoff and went straight to the basket. Under a minute left as Halliburton has the ball. 56-58. 10 on the shot clock for the Pacers. Halliburton looking. Halliburton driving, kicks it out. Naismith for three, and that rims in. Brunson with the ball. Brunson kicks it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich working the dribble, driving. Bogdanovich layup, got it. 14 seconds left. Three-point game here. As Halliburton pulls up for three, way off the mark. And Achua gets the rebound. That ends the half. Knicks down by 3, 58-61.
All right, we're at the half. I hope Jericho Sims is hanging out and partying with Beetlejuice. Hopefully not. It's a 3-point game, a deep point going into the half. In a back and forth, no team had more than a 5-point lead. That's the type of game the Indiana Pacers and the Knicks are having here tonight. The new additions, I really liked what I saw with the new additions on the court. I'm going to give you some team stats here. We're at the half. Pacers 61, Knicks 58. Knicks, Pacers. Pacers are shooting 70.3% from the field. That's 26 of 37. You cannot have that. The Knicks are shooting 50% themselves. That's 22 of 44. Knicks are 6 of 18 from three-point land. That's 333%. While the Pacers are shooting 50%, 6 of 12. So you got to defend the perimeter and put and not have them have open looks. Knicks are 8 of 10 from the free throw line, but the Pacers are 3 of 9 from the free throw line. Knicks are rebounding them 18 to 16, four on the offensive glass to none. Assists, Pacers with 17, the Knicks 9 assists, 2 blocks for the Knicks. Knicks with 4 steals, Pacers with 2 steals. Knicks with only 4 turnovers. The Pacers with 7 turnovers of their own. Points in the paint 32 to 30. In favor of the Pacers. I'll give you individual stats right now. Let's go with the individual stats for the Pacers. Their high man is Miles Turner with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 16 minutes of action. Followed by Pascal Siakam with 10 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. He has played 17 minutes. Naismith with 9 points, 1 rebound, 18 minutes of action. Halliburton with 9 points, 8 assists. So he's near a double-double with 1 rebound and 15 minutes of play. Followed by Nembhard with 2 points, 1 assist in 12 minutes. Mathurin with 2 points, 4 rebounds, 11 minutes of action. TJ McConnell has been a pain in the neck or thorn on the neck side with 8 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 9 minutes of play. Isaiah Jackson had 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. McDermott played 7 minutes. Toppin with 7 minutes of action, 2 points, and 1 rebound. Let's tell you our Knicks. Let's go with our Knicks here. Leading scorer for the New York Knicks, of course, it is him, Jalen Brunson, with 18 minutes of action, 17 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Followed by Precious Achiuwa with 13 points, 5 rebounds in 20 minutes of action. We also got 11 points for Bogdanovic in 16 minutes of action with 2 rebounds. Alec Burks gave a 5 points, 1 rebound, and 7 minutes of action. McBride played 6 minutes with 1 rebound. And Taj Gibson, 11 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And Josh Hart is not on the scoreboard for Hart. He's given us 4 rebounds, 4 assists in 20 minutes. And DiVincenzo with 12 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds in 20 minutes of action. That is the scoring for both Knicks and the Pacers here as the Knicks trail by 3. Let's go right into the comments. Of course, Vance Keyshawn says, I never thought of idea. We talked about the WWE last night. The Knicks are down due to the lack of perimeter defense again. You have to contest those threes from the outer perimeter. Watch this tonight. I don't take Brunson for 30+, but he'll crush it. I had Brunson and DiVincenzo mix up against the Grizzlies. It says defend the perimeter is not an easy job, especially for shorter players. But if you're there, just your presence around them and hand checking, you could tend to be a disruptive pain in the neck on the perimeter. Gentlemen, after the All-Star break, Burks, Boggy will be fully acclimated to the system. Absolutely. Because they'll have that time off before the first game to have those practice where they're going to know Thibodeau's system, know their responsibilities, or get at least to see. Right now, they're learning baptism under fire. Now, when in practice, you're able to slow down the stuff, also see some film and see what they want and what verbiage or what assignments they are and get coached up to speed. And these guys are veteran. And yeah, I'm going to be honest. I wanted some younger players. We got older. But really, in midseason, who's really going to pick up the system quicker are the veterans. They're going to know the verbiage. They're going to know the assignments. It might be given a different name from other organization or coaching style to coaching style. But at the end of the day, it'll be the same type of play, but a different name. They'll pick it up quicker than you're bringing a young player that, might not know or know a certain system. So there is a big plus of getting these kind of veterans in midseason. So, yes, kudos to the Knicks organization on that. I think we'll see those adjustments going forward. I'm sure coaching will go over defensive schemes, not the bad at first for us. Yeah, that's right. They'll clean some stuff here at the half here. Absolutely. As we look around, Chef Dan, we'll look around here. Toronto's taking it down by 20 against those hot Cavaliers. 67-47, man. Cavaliers just don't lose either. They're on fire. They're playing extremely well. Under the radar, quiet. Let's see here. The 76ers trying to beat the Washington Wizards. 79-66. Boy, the 76ers really needed this soft part of the schedule because they've been playing some soft little pushovers to help them with the Embiid out. I mean, hey, you don't apologize when you play who at what time, but they got to win those games.
Yeah, they have to. Sucks, but I mean, this is something the 76ers at this point you had to have known this was liable to happen with Joel Embiid.
It's still plenty of time, Mike. That's a hot take for the moment. You're living for right now for February 10th. There's still a lot of basketball left. You still got the whole month of March and pretty much what half of April before the postseason starts, guys. Roughly, there's like 30 plus games. There's still a lot of basketball to jockey the position to just totally fall down. Frank Matos in the building. He's letting everyone know that he just hit the like button. He hit that like button. Salute, Mr. Frank Matos, all the way down in South Florida. Salute. Yeah, there's still plenty of basketball, Chef. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. If they lose a couple games here, let me ask you this, Chef, and I'm gonna take this take from Ron. If you see the Celtics lose 3, 4 games, let's say 3 in a row, 4 games in a row, do you think the ceiling is falling? You think they're not gonna make the postseason?
What? No.
So why shouldn't we? If we lose 2 games, 3 games here, do you think we're gonna fall off the basement and not be a postseason team?
No.
Exactly. So we shouldn't panic. We shouldn't panic. We shouldn't go. And I think it was Ron or Corey that mentioned that earlier today. Just so I wanted to give the proper credit where credit was due.
I mean, I understand the sentiment of wanting to keep butts on necks and things of that nature, but it's not that deep for where we're at right now. Especially for like the other part too is like, yo, this team is so hurt right now. Like that's the bigger problem. You can't worry about other teams. Like this team has to get healthy first.
Oh yeah, yeah. But you know what? You see, by the tell of the watch along, we're excited for this team. Regardless of them walking wounded, next man up mentality, we're excited to see this game. We're excited when this ball gets tipped off in the air. You can see by our enthusiasm, we are excited for this team. We're giddy about this New York Knicks team this year, regardless of who's playing tonight, who's returning from the injury list, who's not available. I mean, man, this so far here has been a really fun season. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun doing these games. Yeah, the Cavaliers are quietly having a hell of they're playing a hell of a team, hell of a squad, a hell of a season. And I don't know their minutes consumption, guys. I'm not following the Cavaliers. I don't know if they're playing the starters a lot of minutes. I don't know if the injury bug hit the Cavaliers. I can't worry about the Cavs now. All said and done, every year is a different story. It's a different chapter. And I know we cannot go against the Cavaliers saying we beat them last season and we're going to go in there nonchalant like they're dirt off our shoulders. We still got to roll up our sleeves and put in the work to beat the Cavaliers. We should have some confidence that we eliminated them from the postseason the year prior, but still, you don't take your opponents lightly. Even with them playing above and beyond, or to us in our eyes, the expectation, then I don't worry not too much with them. I'm in the sentiment with Knicks 100. Teams like this team worries me a little bit, and Orlando with their size and their 3-point spread. But now with those trades, I got to see. We're closing narrowly and closing that gap mightily. So, wow, this is gonna. I'm telling you, this March. Talk about NCAA is gonna have March Madness. We're gonna have Knicks Madness coming up March, closing out the season, bro.
Yeah, I'm yeah, I'm of the same mindset. It's going to be extremely, extremely hectic, extremely crazy. And the closer and closer the Knicks get to that LOB, it'll be big.
Yes, yes. Got a few more minutes. You can refill your drinks. You still got to refill your drinks, your snack bowls. Let's go before we get that second half ready to kick off here. Knicks and Pacers on a beautiful Saturday night pre-Super Bowl. Pre-Super Bowl. I tell you what, out of that Super Bowl week leading up to it, there was no buzz to this game. The only buzz in Las Vegas was the WWE with their press conference. Everything else, this game seems like it's a Taylor Swift board fest.
Yeah. And apparently I'm hearing that she ain't going to be nowhere near the Super Bowl, which is good.
She shake it off. Shake it off.
Yeah.
iHeart has a sore Achilles. So, you know what? That's the right move to keep him out until see you after the All-Star break if I'm the Knicks. I don't play around with Hartenstein, what he's playing, the way he's been playing and meaning for the team. Keep him out the next 3 games, including tonight. The Knicks, including tonight, has 3 more games. They play the Rockets on Monday night, followed by Wednesday night and Orlando, the city beautiful. All right, we got a couple more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We ask you guys to continue to hit that like button, hit that heart in the chat. You can see there, you could put those little emojis, keep it glowing, keep it flowing because it helps the program big time. You can also donate by buying a cup of coffee for us there. You see the link. So they just need Randall and OG Anunoby back. They could use Hart. They could use Hartenstein back as well, and Mitchell Robinson. You want everyone. When you want everyone there. In terms of injuries, I also would like Mitchell Robinson to come back too. You can't when he gives you.
Back. Yeah, like you said, you need everyone back.
Yeah, when he gives you, bro. Right, yeah. When he keeps you on the floor defensively, even if he comes off the bench, offensive rebound, extra possessions, deterring shots from the point guards to try to get in the paint, even if he just stands there, even if he goes there with eating a tuna fish sandwich and with bad breath, he's still a deterrent. He's just that type of impact. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Jericho Sims' illness. I don't know. He's not. A big missed opportunity for him. But again, if he's diagnosed with an illness, he can't play. But hey, let's give flowers and credit to Precious Achiuwa, the way he's playing, man.
Yeah, he's been earning every single bit of his minutes, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tibbs keeps them in. He tries to find a way to keep him in the rotation.
Oh yeah. We're almost ready for the second half. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's finish our story tonight.
You.
We're getting ready to start the third quarter. Let's go. Remember the scoreboard is always a couple of minutes about a minute ahead of us. Caputo says he'd rather smell like a chicken sandwich instead of a tuna fish. All right, it's better than hot dogs. Want some hot dogs? Sheesh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, third quarter. Let's go. Pacers with the basketball. As Halliburton immediately gets the ball, guarded by DiVincenzo. Halliburton now kicks it out here to Siakam. Siakam now on the right side, backing in on Achiuwa. Backing in, dribbling in, backing in, turnaround jumper. And off the mark. Fight for the rebound right in the hands of Hart. And he hands it over to Brunson. So the roommates on the court. Brunson bounce pass here to DiVincenzo. Back to Achiuwa. Achiuwa back to Brunson. Brunson now picking up a dribble. Shot clock at 11. And here's Brunson. Brunson stops in a dime. Long jumper. Oh, it's wet. Jalen Brunson pulling them down by 1. Knicks trail by 1. 45 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton behind the back. Halliburton now drives, kicks it out to Miles Turner, shoots up the top for 3, and he nails it. Miles Turner with his second 3 of the night. You know the big man could shoot. Indiana up by 4. Now we get the first 60 seconds gone by in the third quarter as Brunson with the basketball to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Brunson now. Shot clock at 10. Three-pointer for Brunson stepping in. Oh, rims in and out. The ball right to Halliburton. Halliburton leading the charge. Halliburton now is going to hold up. He's going to now he stops, turns, kicks it, bounce pass here. Nembhard with one hand, no good with the floater. Hart with the rebound. Here's Hart. Hands it over to Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson, Euro, jumper. Rims, no good. Rebound by the Pacers as Halliburton's going to push. Halliburton pushes it to the right, to the left side. Kicks it back out of Turner. Back inside of Siakam. Siakam got fouled by DiVincenzo. Free throws for DiVincenzo. That free back of Siakam. The foul goes on DiVincenzo. Excuse me. So the Cameroon native Siakam will go to the line. And he hits the first free throw. Extends the lead to 5. 65-60. Siakam. Gathering himself. He got another free throw coming up. He's going to take the shot. And he comes up short.
Ball don't lie.
There you go. Knicks with the possession here. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the screen. Brunson now. Brunson. Bounce pass to Achua underneath. Back to Taj. Taj now. Taj going nowhere with a shot. And he misses that one. A little too strong. Rebound by Turner to Halliburton. Nice look there by Taj, but couldn't. Oh, as they turn the ball over. Knicks ball. He was trying to get Siakam on a cut. Little careless there. 65-60. Knicks need to capitalize on these turnovers. Here's Brunson. Brunson in the paint. Brunson shaking. He lost the ball himself, but right there was Hart. Hart now driving. Hart to the basket. It's good. He thought he was fouled. There was some contact, and they're going to give Hart a technical foul. There was some contact there. He has some gripe there, and especially last time. That's a receipt from first quarter, from the first half, from the officials. So here's the technical foul for the Pacers. And Halliburton capitalized on that one. 66-62. That is Hart's 4th of the year. 4th technical foul of the year. All right, they have the possession. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton now kicks it back out. Siakam for 3. And that's brick. And they're going to let it go out of bounds. Knicks will have it. 66-62. 9:38. As the Knicks will bring the ball up. Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson snake dribbling. Brunson driving. Brunson underneath the paint. He's backing in now. Step away jumper. And it's good. Jalen Brunson. 66-64. Here's Halliburton coming the other way. Halliburton now working on the right side against Brunson. Kicks it out here to Neesmith. Extra pass to Siakam. Siakam lost the ball. Poked away as Turner will retrieve it. Shot clock to 10 now. As here's Halliburton now. Halliburton kicks it here. And Siakam. Taj got caught with a foul. He had made contact. He tried to go for that steal. Second foul on Gibson. As they end on the ball here. 66-64. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it. Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Now Halliburton now. 4. Halliburton puts up the floater. No good. Rebound by Hart, who comes up with it. He snatches it in the air. Here's Hart. Hart with the rebound. Hart now gives it to Brunson. Brunson, shot clock at 14. There's plenty of time on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Brunson now shaking. Brunson now driving. He lost the ball, but he retrieves it. And they're going to say last touch on the Brunson. It will be the Pacers' ball. He lost it out of bounds. 66-64. Now here's Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton. Turner. Now Nembhard. Nembhard back to Halliburton, 10 on the shot clock as DiVincenzo's going to back up a little bit. High screen, kicks it, extra pass. Siakam from the 3. Siakam hits it from the corner. Right in front of the bench here. 69-64. Here's Jalen Brunson. Brunson to DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot 3. He tries to answer. No good. Good box out there by Turner. Here comes the Knicks. Here comes the Cavaliers. Excuse me. Not Cavaliers, the Pacers. I just looked at that. What was that? Siakam for 3. And he nailed it. Timeout on the floor. A little schoolboy stuff. He threw it off the board. Wild. Either hunting a foul. He got it back and found Siakam in the corner as Thibodeau would call a timeout. That was a funky sequence there from myself calling it to even the play. Because I looked up, I looked at the scoreboard, and I saw Cavaliers, and it just happened to blur out Cavaliers for some crazy reason. All right, we got a timeout here. All right, we got a timeout. Tenemos timeout. We have a timeout. Yeah, that second one though, Agent. I don't know what Halliburton was doing, throwing it up against he threw that hard against and that one I'm gonna leave that as a freak misplay, but still, yeah, I get you. You gotta follow your man at all pace. All right, we have a timeout. We have a timeout. So a big difference here with the nationally televised to tonight, locally televised. How quick the commercials are coming in. It's a good pace, a good rhythm.
The good flow, yeah. Nationally televised games are always clunky.
Oh, they're long. They're like the commercials are, not the game. The commercials, the way, because we're so juiced up for the action. We want to see the action. We couldn't care less about Flo selling Progressive and Jake from State Farm. Oh, by the way, speaking of Blue Pill, congratulations to Monica McNutt winning an Emmy. She's bursting out on the seams.
Yeah, I think that might be her second one.
Great job. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. All right, looking to inbound the ball to Hart. Now DiVincenzo grabs the basketball here. 64-72. Knicks need to answer here offensively. Brunson back over here to DiVincenzo driving. DiVincenzo puts it up with the glass. And loose ball right to the hands of Halliburton. Now he's going to push it here. Driving to the basket. Good defense by Gibson as he stops. As they inbound, they're going to rebound and pass it back out. Here's a reset. Here's Siakam now. Siakam kicks it out. Neesmith short. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson now with the basketball. Brunson, top of the key. Jalen again between his legs. He's thought about it. DiVincenzo, give and go to Brunson. Jumper. Oh, it's good. Give him an assist there to DiVincenzo as Brunson knocks it down. They needed that bucket. 66-72. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton back over to Turner. Turner back over to Highsmith. Back over to Siakam. Siakam at the free throw line. Siakam now. He's going to, kicks it back out of Halliburton. Thought about the 3. Halliburton now dribbling into transition. Puts off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes Hart. Pushes it to DiVincenzo. Devo off the glass is good. He thought he was contact there, but no call. 72-68. Strong move by DiVincenzo. And Oh, Halliburton got fouled by DiVincenzo. Second foul on DiVincenzo. I believe this is third team. As Halliburton would inbound here to Neesmith. Back over to Halliburton. 72-68. Halliburton now. Halliburton on skates. Halliburton now trying to loot. Going to step back for three. No good. Rebound by Hart. He gives it to Brunson. Jalen now. Jalen on the right side takes a transition three. In and out, rimmed out. Here's Siakam with the rebound. Pass of Siakam now in transition. Kicks it back out to Neesmith. Baseline. Drive. And he got the dunk over Taj Gibson. It wasn't that pretty of a dunk, but it worked. Effective. 74-68. Here's Brunson. DiVincenzo now. DiVincenzo wants to get a screen here from Achua. Guarded by Siakam now. DiVincenzo on the base. Driving. Gibson underneath. Gibson with the left. No good. He had a good look there. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it back out. He's a shot the three. In and out. Neesmith misses. Rebound. Hart took it away from Miles Turner. 10th rebound by Hart. Hart in transition. Hart. Euro. Hart off the glass. It's good. The best there is. The best there was. And the best there will be. Hart to the basket in transition. 70-74. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it back out. Miles Turner extra pass. Neesmith for three. Wide open. No good. Fight for the loose ball. And the tip by Nembhard. 76-70. So we get the 5-minute mark. As Brunson calling a play out. Jalen from the screen. Now baseline. Cutting Achua. Achua has it. Achua backing in. Achua on Siakam. Breaks. Looks for, and they're going to say traveling. Oh, no. 3 second. Excuse me. 3 second violation. 3 second violation. It's still a turnover. Taj Gibson is really laboring. Yeah. I don't think he'll survive another 10-day contract, guys. I hate to say it. He's been signed for a second, so they got to either sign him for the remainder of the season or let him go. I don't think they'll sign him for the remainder of the season. I hate to say it. We love Taj Gibson, but man, his best days are way behind him. I think it finally ran out, the magic with Taj, Chef.
Yeah. It's looking tough out there, man.
Yeah, and we love him, beloved figure. But right now, the level of expectation the team is growing right now, it's not what Taj Gibson is fitting. I hate to say that. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope he turns, next time he gets some minutes, he makes, I would love to sit here on stream and eat a big fat plate of crow for Taj Gibson, but it doesn't look it.
Nah. It's especially for this game, right? I mean, like if we were closer to the playoffs where the game naturally slows down, then maybe. Right now, nah. I can't say I have the most confidence for him.
Ooh, close game in Washington. 91-98. 76ers holding off the 76ers. The Wizards by 7, excuse me. All right, we're waiting for a comeback from the timeout. We still got the timeout going on. Still give you the minute to give that like button a like. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. Oh, what happened? I lost the play-by-play for a second. We're coming back from the timeout. Should be getting right there. Just pause for a second. The Knicks will inbound the basketball here. Michael says, "Don't get this game seem unwinnable." No, it's there. It's Toppin shooting a shot. I froze for a second. Oh, here we go. Any day now. I got Bogdanovich now, and here's a drive. Bogdanovich to Brunson. Brunson snake dribbling. Brunson with the floater, and he got it. Jalen Brunson.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Toppin had just hit a 3.
Here's Toppin. Actually, it's Halliburton now. Halliburton stops. Halliburton puts up and hunts a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. As he hits the free throw. 80 to 72. Knicks down by 8. He hits both free throws, 81-72. Pacers up by 9 with the under 4 minutes here. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson fakes. Brunson got foul going up, and it's going to be on Turner. Jalen Brunson to the line here. 81-72 with 3:47, and he hits the first free throw. 81-73. We have another free throw coming up for Jalen Brunson. Brunson rattles the second one in. He just goes 2 of 2 from the line. All right. 81-74, 3:40 as defense. You can. As here's McConnell, and he got it underneath. He's been a pain in the neck, a thorn on the side of the Knicks. You can, Big Taz, you can. We can. Here we go. Here is Brunson. But you could still buy a cup of coffee, though. Here we go. Here's Brunson. Snake dribbling. Puts up the shot. And he got all that contact there, but he got it. Around 2 defenders. 83-76. Here's Nimhart. Turner. Neesmith driving. Euro. Puts up the shot. He got it. Tough shot. Here's Brunson. Brunson snake dribbling behind the back, and there's a hand foul. Neesmith, that's his second. Hart will have a seat. As they inbound the basketball, the Knicks will. Burks looking to inbound. Burks gets it here to Achua. Achua now holding. Gives it to Burks. 10 on the shot clock. Alec Burks. Now Burks driving to the paint. Stops. He's going to pull a jumper. Alec Burks. Here comes the Pacers. Alley-oop. Toppin misses, but he got fouled. Ah, that was the foul on Precious there. Okay. Toppin will go to the line here for some free throws. Obi misses the first one.
Ball don't lie.
There you go.
It sucks to say it.
And he goes 1 of 2 from the line. 86-78 with 2:20 here in the third quarter. As Jalen Brunson will bring the ball here. Brunson gets over the timeline. Let's go. Here we go. Brunson now getting in some sets here. Gets the high screen for Bogdanovich. Now he's got Toppin one-on-one with Brunson. He's going to step back. Jumper in and out. Misses. Rebound by the Pacers. Here's a drive. By, my goodness, this guy, McConnell's been a pain in the neck. Cross-pipe Mathurin. Back over here. Mathurin again. Just elbow jumper. No good. Fight for the loose ball. Right to the hands. Neesmith off the glass. No good. Extra rebound. The Knicks again comes up with it. The ball's still loose. Mathurin. The ball's still loose now. Mathurin again. He gets control now. They're going to reset now. The Pacers get extra opportunities here with good swiping of the hands. McConnell. Here's Neesmith driving. Wild one. No good. Rebound by Achua. Now he'll give it to Brunson. Here's Brunson now. Brunson again. Brunson Euro. Kicks it out. DiVincenzo for 3. Oh, no good. Last touch. It will be Nick Ball, though. Nicholas Gaming. Saludo. Salute, Nicholas. Salute, young man. Brunson's going to take a seat. Miles McBride will come in. They're inbound the basketball here to Miles McBride. McBride snake dribbling. McBride with the basketball. McBride keeping his dribble. Pull up jumper from Miles McBride, and he gets it off the bench. Hopefully he could come in and be a microwave here in the final minute. 86-80. Oh, again, McConnell. Pacers back up by 8 on McConnell. Becoming a tenacity, breaking down the defense and scoring. Here's McBride now returning the favor. McBride says, you could do it. Here, hold my beer. He comes in off the bench with 4 points. Second, but look at him racing down there. Here's Toppin Euro. Nowhere to go. Kicks it back out. Stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's DiVincenzo now. Kick it out of Burks. Back to DiVincenzo. Rises for 3. That hits the front of the rim short. Oh, the building was ready to go and erupt. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 82-86. Knicks trail by 6. But Indiana with the possession. McConnell again. Blocked by Achua. Get that crap out of here. Oh, but DiVincenzo tried to go behind the back and turn the ball over. You just had to keep it simple. I can't get on Devo on that because he's been good, phenomenal.
Yeah. But it's like,
keep it simple, stupid. All right, 6 seconds here. Indiana with the possession. They're looking to inbound the ball. Halliburton looking to inbound. Actually, Halliburton gets it. Shot clock winding down. Step back for 3. That's a 5-point swing. He hits that rainbow 3. I mean 5-point swing because the Knicks were going the other way when DiVincenzo turned the ball over and Indiana capitalized with a 3. It is 82-91. No problem. Thank you for coming in and saying hello, Mr. Nicholas. But while Nicholas' departure, we get Vernon in the building. Salute Vernon. We'll salute Vernon. Salute Vernon as we get ready for the fourth quarter Magic time. Let's go. Here comes the fourth quarter video. Let's go, Knicks. quarter time. Fourth quarter time. Let's go.
You got to find some way to shut this kid down today.
Albert wants us to talk. We're gathering here. We got the whole fourth quarter to talk, Albert. We got the whole fourth quarter to talk. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're collecting our thoughts. We're collecting our what do you want to tell you? A lot of sweet nothings or a lot of good commentary?
I don't want to lie to you. I want to keep it real.
But no, we're ready to start that fourth quarter. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget, definitely shut down. We'll get the fourth quarter going.
Knicks are getting ready to inbound it. Burks with the ball. Burks has it. Burks driving. Burks kicks it. Passing around. Bogdanovich for three. Hits the front of the rim. McConnell pushing the ball. McConnell to Toppin. Toppin kicks it out to McConnell. McConnell pulls it back out. McConnell. Fast pass. Toppin for three. That's good. Biggest lead of the night for the Pacers. Burks with the ball. Burks as they pass it around. Hart driving. Hart traveled. Cannot jump in the air and pass. As they pass it up ahead, and that's a turnover for the Pacers. Bogdanovich with the ball now. Bogdanovich bringing the ball up. Bogdanovich over to Burks. Burks driving. Off the glass is good. McConnell with the ball. McConnell pushing the ball fast up the court. 10-point deficit for the Knicks here as McConnell gets the floater. Bogdanovich with the ball. Bogdanovich. And he throws it up. Couldn't get it, but Knicks get their offensive rebound. McBride for three. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Jackson comes up with it. Jackson as they're passing, cutting, and that's it. Not a turnover, still a Pacers ball. As Nembhard hits a three.
Oh,
another open three. And Cloud has just been talking about it. 15-point lead for the Pacers. 84-99. Burks with the ball. Burks driving. Burks gets the layup. Nope. But he's heading to the line. Burks hits the first free throw. We need it. goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 86-99. McConnell with the ball. McConnell gets it to Mathurin. Mathurin driving. Mathurin does not get the layup. Jackson gets the cleanup. As the Knicks inbound it, McBride draws a foul. 86-101. Things are not looking good for the Knicks right now. McBride hits the first free throw, 87-101. McBride goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 88-101. Knicks down by 13. As they pass it to Mathurin. Mathurin over to Jackson. Jackson and Nembhard. Nembhard back to Jackson. Jackson throws it up and gets the toilet bowl roll. 88-103. Hart with the ball. Hart passes it to Burke. Burke to Bogdanovich. Fakes the three. Now he's driving and blocked by Jackson. Mathurin running in transition. Slows it down now. Gets it to McConnell. McConnell driving. McConnell working the dribble. McConnell pulls up jumper, and that rims in. Timeout by Tom Thibodeau.
Oh, they're just throwing stuff up and it's just getting that bounce tonight. They're getting that nice bounce tonight, man. Yikes.
88-105. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
That's a bad one. That's a bad one, guys. Wow. That's a bad one. Well, it looks like the Cavaliers all over still have a 20-point lead over the Toronto Raptors, 178 now. They increased that to 20 plus. Let's see another game in standing wise that we could give you. This one looks like it might be overlaid. The 76ers are going to hold off the Wizards 119 to 111. There's just 6.9 seconds there. That's just cosmetic stuff there. Orlando trying to hold off in overtime the Bulls 109 to 104. Chicago surging there, trying to hold off and trying to hold off their playoff or playing opportunities for the Bulls, despite not trading DeMar DeRozan at the trading deadline, or Zach LaVine getting surgery on it, and Caruso. There were a lot of people inquired about Alex Caruso, and they held him to the team.
The Bulls made no moves whatsoever, so they have a confidence about themselves. I don't know where it stems from, but confidence about themselves.
You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to that, agent, not letting Brunson finish this game. I wouldn't be opposed. 8 minutes here, you're down 105 to 88. I'm not saying to wave the white flag, but if you come off this timeout and Brunson's still on the bench, I'm not opposed to that. I won't be offended. Put it that way.
I would actually more so be happier with it if you use that time to have Burks and Bogdanovich be heads of the snake for the rest of the remainder, or you have DiVincenzo and Hart come back. If they've been playing such extended minutes, then let them continue, but along with the new acquisitions. That way we have a rapport going.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. They got the celebrities. The celebrity stooge minute. Oh, Mrs. Maisel.
So Burks bringing the ball up. Burks over to Achua. Achua to Brunson. Brunson working. Brunson pull up jumper off the mark, fighting for it. McConnell comes up with it. McConnell pushing. McConnell over to Jackson, and Jackson slams it down. And Achua gets fouled hard. Jackson's 5th foul.
Yeah, but he held them. Had to put his hand on the back, didn't allow him to fall on the floor.
Yeah. Chua hits the first free throw. Chua goes 2 of 2 from the line. Knicks down by 17, 90-107. McConnell kicks it to Matherin. Matherin to Toppin. Toppin back to Jackson. Jackson to Nembhard. Nembhard working. Nembhard fall away jumper off the mark. Knicks keep it alive. Burks driving. Burks layup off the glass, no good. Fighting for it. And they get it up ahead to Toppin. Toppin stolen by Brunson. Hart with the ball. Hart working, driving. Hart doesn't get the layup. Those are the buckets the Knicks need.
Mm-hmm.
As McConnell has the ball. 7 minutes here left in the fourth. Plenty of time for the Knicks. As McConnell drives over to Jackson, and Jackson just turns it over. Brunson bringing the ball up here. Under 7 minutes. Brunson over to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson working. Layup is good. Halliburton with the ball. 6.5 left in the fourth. Halliburton to Siakam. Siakam bumping. Fall away jumper is good. 92-109. Brunson with the ball. Brunson, and he tried to draw the foul, couldn't. And Matherin, easy leak in transition. And DiVincenzo can't hit the three. Halliburton, step back three, no good. Fighting for it. Jackson gets the rebound, put back, and one.
Damn, they're getting outworked.
Jackson gets the roll on the free throw.
That's
This is
that
not
kind
the
of
Knicks
night.
night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 5.5, fourth. As Burks step back three hits the front of the rim. Offensive foul. Knicks ball. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson driving, spinning. Brunson over to a cutting DiVincenzo. Broken up. Pacers come up with it. Halliburton passes it. Nembhard to Turner. Turner pivoting. Turner in the post. Kicks it out to Mathurin. Offensive foul by Turner. Time is dwindling right now, and if the Knicks want to make a push, it has to be now. Brunson over to Burks, back to Brunson. Brunson, three, got it.
Ooh, that should have been a foul. Oh, it is. Oh, we got timeout. Timeout on the floor. 4:40 remaining. Yeah, Big Task wants this game to be over for everyone to come out healthy. I think
Yeah,
now when these games are like that, that's what you look for, what you hoping for. No,
like
no.
now it's like at this point, you see how me and Jedi are like, all right, if it's not the Knicks night, it's not the Knicks night. Let's wrap this up and make sure all the boys come out healthy.
Yes. Yes. Too many injuries. And it's not an excuse because you were battling with them. You know, we were down by 3 at halftime.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, no, don't like it. Don't ever confuse it to say like, that's why we lost. Like it's like regardless, it's not our night. That's fine. You guys were the Pacers. If there's any Pacers fans in here, congratulations, you were the better team for the night. That's fine. We move on. We just want both squadrons to leave here healthy.
Right. Like the first meeting, the meeting we had last time in February, the beginning of February, we out rebound the living crap out of the Pacers. Tonight we're not out rebounding them. They're attacking more of the glass. They made a conscious effort on getting the rebound. And Knicks were missing a lot of buckets that normally were going on in transition with the layups, a lot of rolling out off the rim. I mean,
Yep.
that's the way. Those are the breaks. That's the way the games go.
Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Returning back from commercial break. Knicks trailing by 19. $95 to 114. Brunson with the chance to complete a 4-point play. completes the 4-point play. 96 to 114. Brunson with 35 points on the night tonight. Nemhart kicks it out. Halliburton kicks it. Siakam for 3, off the mark, fighting for the rebound. Burks comes up with it. Burks working the dribble, pulls up mid-range, hits the front of the rim. Yeah, Burks should have jumped straight up instead of leaned back. As Halliburton has the ball, 4 minutes left. Halliburton gives and goes to Nemhart. Working the dribble now. Steps back behind the three-point line. Working the dribble, drives in. Layup is good. 96 to 116. Knicks down by 20. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks it. Burks for 3. That's good. 99 to 116. Halliburton. Working the dribble. Working against Bogdanovich. Kicks it. Siakam for 3. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Knicks come up with it. Bogdanovich running it over to Brunson. Brunson to Devo. Devo to Burks for 3. Got it again. 102 to 116. 2:50 here left in the fourth. Halliburton working the dribble. Halliburton step back 3, and that's good. Back to a 17-point game. Burks for 3, got it. Timeout by the Pacers.
$20 points for Burks, yo.
Boys working.
What?
Mr. Fourth is back.
The microwave. And microonda. Yo, the microwave Burks. Francisco, what's up, Francisco? It's going to take a time for the new Knicks to get adjusted to the team. Yeah, absolutely. We agree with you on that. Burks is showing a preview of what's to come in the future. Talk to them, big task. Talk to them, big task. Yes, indeed. This is something for the future.
Nemhart gets the inbounds. 105 to 119 here left. Nemhart, offensive foul.
All right, here we go.
Brunson with the ball. 2 minutes here left. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson over to Burks. Burks working, draws the foul.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, what happened to my replay here?
Burks hits the first free throw. Goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 12-point game. 2 minutes left in the fourth. Nembhard pulls it back, defended by Brunson. Nembhard gets a screen. Nembhard working. Mid-range jumper. No good. Loose ball foul against the Knicks.
Oh.
Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton kicks it to Turner, and Turner draws the foul. Turner hits the first one. Goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Brunson with the ball, and he draws the foul. Brunson hits the first free throw. Brunson goes 2 of 2 from the line. 109 to 121. Minute and a half left, as that looks like that's pretty much going to be the game here. Pacers lead by 12 as Halliburton kicks it to Nembhard. Nembhard, and easy bucket for Turner, which pretty much sums up the night for tonight. Yeah. And Brunson hits another mid-range jumper. 39 points for him.
Ooh.
50 seconds remaining. As they're passing it around. Halliburton gets the layup. Brunson over to DiVincenzo. Burks for 3. Off the mark. 28 seconds left. Looks like they're going to hold it and not really shoot the last one.
That stinks losing this one here. They got to go back to the drawing board. They got the Houston Rockets, where Aspen Sangoon last time played the Knicks was a little bit of an issue with his height, and I don't think we're getting Hartenstein is not going to play next game either. It's the center position right now. It's a little bit of a worrisome for the Knicks, where Hartenstein and again, what is going on with Jericho Sims. I know he's sick. I would hate them to use that roster spot to bring in a center. Um, Not a lot of good centers out there either. I don't know. I think Robin Lopez didn't was the only one. I really don't see Robin Lopez being anything to write home about to bring at his time. He doesn't really play much. He's
Nah,
doesn't to me doesn't move the needle. Bisbag Biombo, I believe he's got picked up already. I'm not so sure. I don't got to look at the waiver wire off the top of my head.
I think he's
Um,
already with the Suns, but I mean,
Marker, you got Morris, but Morris is not a center. If you want to move Achua to play the center, and Morris, you know, who was waived, could you want to bring Morris back to the Knicks to play the power forward and then move Achua at center? If they, I don't know. Those are organization moves they got to think about because they got to know what about the healthy. What happens when these guys get healthy and return? You know, yeah, but because I tell you one thing, guys. Again, we love him. We know what he brings to the team, what he has brought to the team, what he continues to bring in that locker room. But I think we found the end of the line of Taj Gibson as an NBA player, guys. I hate to say it, and it sucks because we're having a good year. We would love him to be part of the solution, not part of the issue. And he's not even. It's not even a problem. It's an issue with Taj Gibson, man. I don't want to call him a negative. But he's not. He's lost the end of the road, man. That's it. Gibson is done as an NBA player. I'm not saying why. And this is not. And I'm not blaming the loss on Taj Gibson here. No, no, no,
yeah,
no,
no.
no, 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 no. No, I stand correct. I want to be. Hopefully, you guys understand. But we need more from that center position. We need more rebounding and a little more protection. Some younger legs there, and again, it's gonna be interesting. Circle this season on Jericho Sims, thinking about him going forward because I wish he would. There was opportunities to get some NBA floor minutes, and I mean again you can't hold against him being sick, but damn, it's talk about bad timing.
Terrible timing.
Timing is key, but the Knicks fall here. They'll rebound Monday in Houston, and then off to Orlando, then off to the All Star break, much needed All Star break. Um, These next, actually, I wanted them to go 2-2 of the last three. Now they gotta win these last two. I mean, there's a world where they could. Orlando, of course, has been a nightmare matchup for the Knicks, but we'll see. We'll see what the Knicks have in store. Don't take the Rockets lightly either. You know, they're a young team. You know, they say full of piss and vinegar. You got to keep an eye on those Rockets as well.
Oh
Cavaliers
yeah.
won, yeah. 76ers and the Cavaliers won. As of right now, I know we can't worry too much on the scoreboard watching yet. I know I've been telling you guys about it and feeding you guys about it, but I mean, damn, it's just one of these things, man. Right now, it's just a little bit. The uphill climb was again. The Knicks were with their back against the wall, and they were believing it. Hopefully, they could come out swinging. And maybe they don't
Tough.
need, yeah, maybe they don't need all these players at all.
I ooh. Tough matchup tonight, but also in the same note, like we've seen this before when we played them. You know, when we were shorthanded and Taj was there, they kept pulling Taj out of the paint. Had a mismatch, Halliburton versus Taj, and that's how they beat us last time. So, I mean, I don't expect Taj to be there. The next time we face them. If anything, he'll be closer to being on the bench. Hartenstein to be healthy. Mitch be back, but for the most part, it's just a tough loss. It's still a regular season game. Can't hang your head too high. Can't hang your head too high on those wins. Can't hang your head too low on those losses because the next one's coming right around the corner.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we give you guys, thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Thank you a lot for watching along with us. Yeah, Burks played extremely well, over 20 points tonight. Bogdanovich looked like he's going to bring another dynamic to the team. Another aspect, and just got to get healthy. Just Coroni. Imagine when everyone gets there, where there's a Julius Randle now. Now Julius Randle, he feels like he's boxed in, double team, a nice pass, to a Bogdanovich shooting the three, or a DiVincenzo. There's going to be snipers now on the court, so it's going to be all right, guys. It's just a loss for a moment. Nothing to be too worrisome to a degree, but we'll get back at it. We'll roll up our sleeves there. So it is Saturday night. First and foremost, if you're consuming alcoholic beverages, make sure you pass the keys. Make sure you get an Uber. If don't get behind the wheel. We want to make sure you get back and watch along with us. And if you're at home enjoying one, just you're at home, you're at the right spot. Go right there. Make sure you don't jam your toe on your way to the bed, and just go to sleep. And we'll definitely see you tomorrow or next time we're on the air. So we thank you again. We appreciate everyone giving us your time to watch along with us. Thank you for sharing, for liking, and of course, thank you for all the new subscribers that subscribe. Maybe one day you guys won't leave me thirsty and buy me a cup of coffee. Maybe buy me some coffee. But you know what? Thank you so much again, guys. We really appreciate it, man. We love seeing you guys. Nick Pride, always, always, and forever and ever. May the sports be with you first and foremost. May the Knicks be with you. And of course, we'll see you next time, friends and family. Salud.